now Washington's starting group. Trae Young is out there with Keyshawn George. Then it's Sarr, and there's Davis. And for Denver, in at the guard spots, Murray and Brown. Inside for him, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Watson in at the 3, the small forward. These two teams, Clark, play a beautiful brand of basketball with an emphasis on ball movement.
No hero ball between these two squads, Kevin. And you're right, it is beautiful to watch. The ball moves, the player moves, they find quality shots, and the assists come in bunches.
Now, here is George. Nice ball movement by Washington. Young outside, lets it go from deep. Jokic grabs the miss. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Denver. Brown finds Jokic. Murray outside. 5 on the clock. From deep. Brown's shot is off. Here's Young. Pass to Sarr. And here's Young. Fires the 3. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Oh, great look there. Young off a pass will normally knock those down.
Now Murray. Gordon with the screen for Murray. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Washington's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Outside, Davis. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks so much. I caught up with the Nuggets head coach. We briefly discussed Anthony Davis and what he wants his team to do against him, and the coach said to make him into a jump shooter. I think if we can make the majority of his shots jumpers and keep him away from the rim, we should be in good shape. Easier said than done, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. Here's Murray after the basket by Washington. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Fade away. Watson for 3. And Davis pulls it down. Wizards leading by 3. And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2" to 6'10". But Greg, he brought those guard skills with him.
And Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant. Adding over 30 pounds to his frame. And with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a physical presence. Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Davis. And he banks in the layup.
He's automatic at the rim with that size and wingspan.
The Nuggets trail by 5. Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. In the corner, it's Brown. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here is George. Young taking his time here. Takes it inside, and the layup is good. Young's got his second basket of the night.
At his best when attacking the rim. Young not settling for a jumper, putting the onus on the D.
Here's Murray, still without a basket. To the wing on the left. Here's Jokic. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Really hard to move Jokic off the blocks. He's tough down there.
And here's Young. He has 5. And Davis gets it to go.
That's clearly a recent trend. Big guys who can shoot it from distance.
Outside Gordon. Back to Murray from past the arc. And again, Denver with the triple.
Murray has that spirit of, you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for mine.
Murray against Young. Outside for Davis. There's the 3. Denver grabs the miss. Now here's Murray. Gordon with a screen on Young. Pass to Jokic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Well, Clark, we've all heard the stats on Nikola Jokic, but it doesn't tell the entire story, does it?
No, it doesn't tell the whole story, but it tells you a series of stories. I mean, Jokic is like the encyclopedia of basketball, Kevin. I mean, I just love watching him play. I mean, this guy does it his own way at his own pace, and his skill level is off the charts. His shot making is remarkable. His unorthodox way of doing what he does is a treat for all spectators of the game.
That one drops. He ties it up. Right, we see a lot of change in the NBA, but Nikola Jokic always seems to stay in the MVP conversation.
And not just in it, at the top of it. His ability to affect the game is basically unmatched. He dominates in just about every single aspect.
And how about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim?
Pass to Watson. In the corner, it's Brown. Outside Gordon. This one for 3. It's hauled in by George.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And here's Young. He's covered by Murray. Here's Davis. From deep three-point land. Rebound by the Nuggets. Brown with it. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Jokic sets the screen for Gordon. Over Davis. The Nuggets with another miss.
Decent look from mid-range for sure, but that's not really his shot.
Davis with a screen on Brown. Young's shot is off. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Trailing by 2. Murray outside. And another miss by Denver. Washington's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. They get it back. Banked in off the glass.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with the soft touch to match.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Now Watson. The 3. And Davis pulls it down. Song. The pass to Davis. Young up top. He's covered by Murray. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And although he's smaller, Young willing to battle inside and shows you he can score through contact.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Wizards.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
This past postseason, the Nuggets, Clark, were a part of 2 thrilling Game 7 series.
Yes, indeed they were. They beat the Clippers in the first round and then fell to the Thunder in a very competitive series and ended up giving the eventual NBA champs their toughest test of the postseason.
The Nuggets trail by 7. Brown outside. Down low. Here's Bagley. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And at this stage, this is where Bagley feels most comfortable. Knows he has the size and touch to score inside.
Now here's Johnson. Jacks up a 3. They get it again. Lets a floater go. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Strother. Here's Brown. Young with the steal. Nice. 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now, here's Jokic. 8 points for him. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And this is the second full season for Brian Keefe as head coach of the Wizards.
Even in a rebuild, setting culture matters. Keefe's approach, accountability, teaching, and no shortcuts.
And the first one at the line is good. And this Wizards team, Greg, giving its young players every opportunity to develop.
Yeah, these young guys were the NBA equivalent of drinking from a fire hose. But after years of just treading water and mediocrity, I think the fans appreciate the clear sense of direction from this group.
And we saw last season the Nuggets GA in the final week of the regular season making a coaching change and a shift in their front office.
A pretty rare situation. Seems like there's been a power struggle, and rather than choosing sides, the decision was to just make a fresh start.
Johnson kicks to Jokic. Inside. Got a piece of it. Riley against Bagley. Pass to Carrington. To the middle. And Koulibaly gets it to go. And the Wizards lead by 7.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Back to Brown. And that one, good.
Guy who knows how to finish inside. Brown gets it done in the paint.
Washington shooting quite well in these early minutes, 55%. Pass to Koulibaly. Ayton sets the pick for Johnson. Takes it off the glass.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot. Nikola Jokic is a family man through and through. He said, quote, "Basketball is not the main thing in my life and probably never will be. And to be honest, I like it because I have something more at home, something that's more important than basketball." Guys, back to you.
Some good perspective. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. And for shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
Yeah, as a group, really a dismal year for them from the line last season, guys.
Jamal Murray, he's checked in for Brown. Free throw, no good for Jokic.
Well, Jokic is a true point center because he can do it all. He'll lead the break at times. He's one of the most unique talents in the NBA.
Davis on the follow. Davis has got 7 points.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
Now here's Murray. Johnson outside. Pass to Strother. No good from outside. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2 for 1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Johnson outside. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. Over Johnson. And Jokic gets it to go. He's got 14.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Wizards. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back to the action in just a minute. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Jones is out there with Johnson. Then there's Jamal Murray. Then there's Marvin Bagley. And it's Strawther in at the 2. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. Here's Johnson following the basket by Anthony Davis. On the wing, Johnson. No scoring in this one. Inside. Here is Riley. In the corner, it's Coulibaly. Pass to Johnson. Shot clock at 5. To the paint. Ignoring the contact, Anthony Davis.
AD just shoving past the inside contact that time. Powerful move getting it done.
Jones looking for an opening. Wide open look here for Murray. Back to Jones. Lets it go with a 3. Nailed from three-point land. Jones has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Pass to Coulibaly. Three-pointer. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Murray outside. Lets it fly. And Denver again with the bucket. Wizards have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Outside, Davis. Here is Riley. He's guarded by Johnson. Riley against Johnson. Johnson outside. Hands it from downtown. Johnson's got 5 points so far.
Let me tell you, Trae Johnson's never seen a 3 he doesn't like.
You know, GA, you just can't say enough about the skill set of young Trae Johnson.
I mean, this guy came into the league ready. I really like how he gets to his shot, regardless of what the defense throws at him. And he can be dangerous if his defense gets to the same level as his own.
Immensely confident in his game. Murray doesn't think twice about pulling the trigger from deep, nor should he.
Back to Davis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Greg, you were a point guard. How has that position evolved over the years?
Well, if you think of how much more of the court that has to be covered and the style, you have to score more now to play the position. I think shooting becomes incredibly important. And then defensively, with all the switching, you got to be able to hold up against size and play all over the floor.
And he knocks down the first one.
And, you know, for a big man, Anthony Davis has always been above average at the free throw line.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Holmes checked in. And both free throws good for Davis. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Murray outside. Pass to Johnson. From deep. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Jokic, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And a switcher also for Washington. Young's checked in. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Johnson, the pass to Young. Just 4 to shoot. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Oh, crafty move there by Young, finessing his way around the contact.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist in this one.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Young and Washington again with the bucket.
And I like the resourcefulness Young brings to the table, taking any shot he can create.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Now, here is Young. He's got 14. Johnson left side. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
High skill level for Johnson. It didn't matter what the defense did there. He was getting it to go.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Sar's checked in for the Wizards. That's good from Johnson.
And when you think of promising young scorers, Trey Johnson has to come to mind quickly. This rookie has major upside in that category.
Murray finds Jokic. Back to Murray. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Young against Murray. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Creativity and shot-making ability to spare. Trae Young is getting loose tonight.
It seems to be an overlooked part of Trae Young's game, but GA, he's led the NBA in total assists a few times.
No doubt. You initially think about Trae shooting, scoring, but he also runs the offense really well and wants to facilitate.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. 7-point differential. Jokic kicks to Gordon. Over to the left wing. Clock at 6. Murray outside. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got his 6th assist on the night.
Well, you don't like to see Murray get on this kind of a roll if you're defending him now because he's creative. And once he gets going, it's hard to slow him down.
Young with no one around. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good. Jokic kicks to Murray. Pass to Watson. Fires the 3. And again, Denver with the triple.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates.
For Washington, they've gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the second quarter. You've got to like how they've shot the ball. Wizards passing it around. Bucket! Davis for 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Davis against Gordon. Jokic sets the screen for Gordon. Over Davis. Gordon finds Jokic. Oh, Jokic powering inside.
And right now, Jokic has it going on. He's doing whatever he wants to out there.
Young outside. And Davis now top of the key. Over Gordon. Davis owning the paint and gets it to go.
Wow, Davis on fire right now. Doing just about anything he wants on offense.
Good. Jokic has got 4 this quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, these hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
High above the rim. Not many guys have that kind of length and verticality. I mean, Davis is one of the very few.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Cameron Johnson's checked in for Jamal Murray. And a change for the Wizards. Johnson, he's checked in for George. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. They trail by 6. Outside Gordon. Well, 3 from Johnson. They grab their own miss. Jokic finds Gordon. Washington's gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. Tries again. And Sarr with the nice bucket inside. Sarr's got the lead up to 8 now for Washington. Brown against Young. Brown the pass to Watson. Johnson for 3. Washington with the rebound. Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Now Young. 17 points in the game. Davis with a screen on Johnson. Loads it up for Davis. And Davis throws it down.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Johnson right side. To the inside. Kicks it out to Gordon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jokic a screen. Will it go? The putback. It's good on the putback.
Jokic is an absolute beast. He does it all at the offensive end. Scoring, passing, rebounding. He stuffs the stat sheet in a big way.
Now, here is Young. And yes, it's good. Young's got 19 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Jokic with it, covered by Sarr. Jokic inside, working on Sarr.
Great timing on the rejection there. This young kid, Sarr, has major defensive potential.
Pass to Young for 3. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
That shot was made possible by the work of Anthony Davis.
The Nuggets trail by 13. Outside Gordon. And here's Jokic. 20 points for him. Another miss by Jokic.
Well, with his solid midi game, you expect him to knock that one down.
Johnson against Johnson. Johnson left side.
Whenever he gets the ball, Johnson wants to score, and that compromises the defender.
Washington shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
And he makes the first. George is checked in for Anthony Davis. And Johnson drops them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Johnson outside to the wing on the left. Watson, the pass to Gordon. Looking to end the run. And it's Gordon with the finish.
You know, it's clear that Gordon is one of the best dunkers in the game, always looking to bring the thunder.
.35 seconds left in the first half. On the wing, Johnson. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half of basketball. The Nuggets trail by 13, and Peyton Watson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Now, here is Young. 22 points for him. The 3. He's off on that one. And so it's the Washington Wizards. Points up at the end of the period. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in so far from the field. And Allie LaForce has got something now for us from the floor. Allie, take it away.
Trey, you've made it look easy so far. How have you been able to pick them apart?
I'm just taking what the defense is giving me. Open driving lanes. They're leaving some of our bigs open, pick and roll, things like that. We just got to continue to do it and try to get to the win.
Guys, reading the defense is something that he's pretty good at. Thanks so much, Trey.
Allie, thank you for that interview. And now we're at halftime. And we'll be back to bring you more basketball after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. It's a 13-point game. Taking a look at the Wizards. George is out there with Trae Young. Then there's Davis. Then it's Sarr. Now here's Murray. And it's Jokic in the corner. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. And never Greg an all-star, but he is a star. Jamal Murray can flat out play.
And he's had his hurdles to overcome with injury over the years, but he's never one to shrink from a challenge, and he remains a prolific shot creator.
Outside, George. Clock at 4. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
The deep three from Murray. Can't drop the tough three-pointer.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. The Wizards are letting their young guys learn on the fly. Guard Bud Carrington said, the whole organization communicates to us often. We drafted you guys for a reason, they say. Don't be scared to make a mistake. Play your game. Use the things that got you here and see if it sticks. Kevin, back to you.
Learning on the job. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Knocks down the 3-ball.
This is Murray's game. A shoot-first combo guard who's ready to fire as soon as he has it.
Back to Young. From deep three-point land, sinks the three-pointer. Young's got 25 points in the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you can fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Murray. He's got 18. Outside Gordon. Launches a 3. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Outside, George. Down low. And they double up Davis. Here's Sarr. Off target with his 3. The Nuggets trail by 13. Gordon with a screen on Young. Watson finds Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Gordon so agile in the screen and roll. Exceptional at getting position in these sets.
Davis with a screen on Murray. Young for 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Pass to Gordon. Now here's Jokic. Covered by Sarr. Jokic against Sarr. Let's go. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Loads it up for Davis. It's deflected. And it's Davis with the jam.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Murray right side. Pass to Watson. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Watson's got 5 points so far.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
The Wizards working the ball around now. Now Young, he's covered by Murray. And Young, here we go for Murray. A nice shot by Young. Young's got 27.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now, here's Jokic. He's got 20. That one's good, and the Washington lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket for Murray.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Young, no good.
Hey, it was a good look, one he normally capitalizes on.
Murray scanning the floor. Jokic on top, covered by Sarr. Just 5 on the clock. Shot on the wing. And it's Jokic missing. Wizards leading by 10. Young outside. Sarr with a screen on Murray. And here's Young from the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Young's got 8 points in the quarter.
He's smart at using the screen there to just create space. Young, very reliable in that pick and roll.
Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Watson for 3. Rebounded by the Wizards. George has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's the lob to the hoop. Jokic with it. Murray outside. And again, Denver no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's George. 13-point lead. Here's Young. Basket good. Young's got 32 points.
When you watch Young, there's that courage to his game.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Brown finds Gordon, and it's Jokic in the corner. Back to Gordon. Here's Jokic. 20 points for him. Shot clock at 6. Over Sarr, and it's Jokic missing. Wizards leading by 15. Pass to Sarr. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Jokic. And the big fella, Alex Sarr, showing promise. Craig, especially at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, I mean, great mobility for a 7-footer. That's invaluable for a big man in today's game. And has the makings of a modern offensive game as well.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw.
One big thing you love about Alex Sarr, he's got that 7'4" wingspan, and as he gets older, he'll fill out that frame plus add to his game.
And he's good on the second. The Nuggets trail by 16. Pass to Brown. Now here's Gordon, and here's Jokic. Covered by Sarr. Jokic draws the double. 4 on the clock. Watson's shot is good. Wizards leading by 14. Back to Young. Up and in on the way. Young's got 12 points in just the second half.
And have we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Now here's Murray. 1 points in the game. That one falls.
Well, that's a nice take and make by Murray, a scoring guard with tremendous skills and confidence.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Wizards?
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
That one misses for Murray.
On the floor, Murray is electrifying. I mean, he delivers relentless effort, and it keeps his whole squad energized and engaged.
Just 5 to shoot. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
Murray doing whatever it takes to find the shot. Dynamic play from Jamal.
Davis with a screen on Murray. Young, no good. The Nuggets trail by 12. Here's Strother. Still yet to score. Pass to Jokic. Murray against Young. And it's Murray, that time on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got his 8th assist here tonight.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
Now here's Johnson. 10 points for him. Shot from the wing. Rebound by Johnson. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Denver. Trailing by 10. Jokic high post. Davis is on it. Pass to Strother. Back to Jokic. Kicks it out to Johnson. From outside, off the mark. Wizards leading by 10. Here's Riley. And another miss by Washington. Murray against Young. Here's Strother. And the 3 off target. For Washington, they've gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. On the wing, Johnson. Nice ball movement by Washington. Koulibaly finds Davis. Here's Riley. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Murray outside. Here's Jokic from deep. Johnson. Washington with the rebound. At one point, they led by 16. Riley against Johnson. Riley can't hit. The Nuggets trail by 10. We've got 1:28 left to play in the third. Murray outside. And Davis sends it back.
Expert timing by Davis on the block. Right when the ball was at its apex, he got it.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play. That'll put Trae Young on the line. Cam Johnson picks one up. This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
Free throw shooting, not an area he has worried about at all. How about last year, 88% from the line?
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you've got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Jokic. And it's Bruce Brown in for Murray. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Ayton, he's checked in for Davis. That's good from Young.
And Young, a fiery competitor, someone who enjoys getting under the skin of opposing players.
Bagley sets a screen for Johnson. Brown outside. And it's good, 2 points.
What a move, showing off the handles there.
Washington leading now by 11. Now Johnson. He's got 10. Young outside, launches it from deep. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss, one of Ayton's specialties.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Bagley. Bagley with a screen on Young. Brown with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Johnson against Brown, and he drops in the way up off the glass. Brown's got 4 this quarter.
Well, as for them being behind in this game, you certainly can't put any of it on his shoulders. He's been tremendous offensively.
Fires for 3, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Wizards lead by 11. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Bagley, Brown out there with Johnson. Then there's Murray. And it's Strawther in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And he gets it to go. Davis has got 26.
Something you'd like to see more of from Johnson. The rookie can't do it all on his own out there.
Bagley against Ayton. Bagley dishes to Murray. Rebounded by the Wizards. Davis has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Koulibaly with it. Kicks it out to Johnson. Takes a 3. They get it again. Puts up a 3. Sinks the triple.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Here's Brown, following the three-pointer by Washington. Bagley the screen. Brown with the bucket.
Very versatile. Brown can operate either side of the pick and roll.
Wizards leading by 14. Davis surveying the floor. Ayton with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Outside, Davis. Count that one. He has 28 points for the game.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let-up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
Here's Koulibaly. Shoots a fader. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Davis has got 30.
Boy, liking the shot selection by Davis there. I mean, just really smart basketball. Take what the defense gives you.
For 3, Murray. Rebound by the Wizards. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Riley. And here is Ayton. lays it up off the glass.
And a strong showing of physical strength there from Aiden. Defenders have their hands full when he's around the rim.
Now here's Murray. Brown outside. Pass to Murray. Launches it. Good on the triple. Murray's got 30 points.
Cannot let Murray get comfortable with that jump shot, guys. I mean, his stroke is as pure as it gets.
And we've got a timeout call by Brian Keefe. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And the Nuggets making a change here. Jokic is checked in. Young's checked in for Washington. Washington leading now by 17. On the wing, Koulibaly. He's guarded by Johnson. Young, no good. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. The Nuggets moving the ball around. And it's Bagley. That time on the assist by Murray.
And the clever passing of Murray, really moving the ball well around the court.
Young against Murray. Nifty move. Young's shot is off. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Young against Murray. It's stolen by Davis. Pass to Koulibaly. Powered down with both hands.
You know, such a selfless player. I love how Young stays consistent in how he involves his teammates.
Here's Strother. Here's Jokic. Here's Murray, defended by Young. And the turnover again by Denver. Bruce Brown, who's checked in for Denver.
Number 11, Bruce Brown.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Washington Wizards. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
So clever at creating contact. Young looks to shoot it so often, which really forces defenders to overcommit at times.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. Gordon's checked in for Marvin Bagley. He hits the second from the line. Here's Murray. Brown outside. Johnson outside. Jokic inside. He's guarded by Davis. The inside shot in deep. Jokic drops it in. Jokic has got 22 points.
Offensively, he's carrying his weight, doing his part. Maybe they should get the ball to him a little bit more.
Young outside. To the left wing. Here's Riley. The Wizards with another miss.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Yep, that one goes. And the Wizards lead by 18. For Denver, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Bob pass to Gordon.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Young against Murray. Young, good. Young's got 18 points now here in the second half.
Beautiful reverse using his body to shield the finish. Nicely done.
Outside Gordon. Johnson kicks to Brown. Jokic sets the screen for Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Young with the steal. In transition, here come the Wizards. Here's Davis, and Davis throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball after the basket by Washington. 5 to shoot. Fades away. And again, it's Denver.
You know, since his rookie year, Jokic's confidence has really grown. I mean, he's gotten extremely comfortable with his jump shot now.
Davis finds Johnson. Here he goes. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go. What's up? This sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
Watson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Christian Brown comes in for Johnson. And Johnson, no good on that one. The Nuggets trail by 20. Here's Brown. Jokic sets the screen for Brown. That 3 off the mark. Washington's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Back to Young for the 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Young's got 43 points.
And one thing about Trae Young, this guy has zero fear, always looking to pull from deep.
And here is Murray. Pass to Watson. Back to Murray. Outside Gordon. Denver passing it around. Jokic draws the double. Murray for 3. Trains the three-pointer. Murray's got 6 points in the quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now, here is Young. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Young's got 45 points.
Gets the defender to sell out on the pump fake, then flips it in.
Outside Gordon. Pass to Watson. Jokic high post. Gordon against Davis. Gordon the pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Young with the steal. To the middle. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
And we've got a timeout from David Adelman. He knows every possession is critical now. And now it's time for our presentation of the player of the game, Trae Young.
Boy, he completely took over, I think, on both ends of the floor. Scoring with authority and influencing a lot of plays, almost every play. This was the kind of night you dream about as a player.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Watson kicks to Murray. There's the 3. The rebound by Middleton. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Wizards. Back to Young. Middleton, a screen on Murray. Here's Young. And he uses the glass on the layup. Young's got 47 points.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Murray the pass to Brown. Now Watson beyond the arc. A three-pointer is right on target.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
Wizards leading by 23. Now, here is Young. Lays it up and banks it in. Young's got 49 points in the game.
Well, once he gets on a roll, there isn't a lot you can do to slow him down.
Now Watson outside Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Over Ayton. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Gordon. Gordon's got his 7th assist in the game. Washington's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Wizards.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Trae Young.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Washington, DeAndre Ayton. One shot.
Free throw drops for Ayton.
And you just have to be enticed by the skill set of Ayton, a 7'1" behemoth who plays with a lot of physicality and skill on both ends.
Now, here's Jokic. Six to shoot. Back to Gordon. And they get it back. Murray against Riley. Goes back up. And it's Murray laying it in. Murray's got 35 in the game.
Hey, Murray's reputation and profile is that of a scorer. I mean, that's what he is, but he's also showing you that he's not afraid to get his hands dirty either.
Ayton with it. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Allie, let's go to you courtside. What do you have for us?
I'm here with AD, and tonight you guys seemed locked in. What was the key?
So we came out aggressive defensively and offensively, and against a team like that, you got to come out aggressive defensively first, and I think we did that through the whole 48.
Hey, great defense so often leads to great offense, and it worked tonight. Congrats on the win.
And as always, Allie, thank you so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And now, our player of the game, Trae Young.